if you start doing reviews or start kind of asking people about their experiences in the construction industry, there's a lot of horror stories out there. And a lot of those horror stories are directly related to a carpenter contractor, or what we call chucking a truck. This is a guy who has skills. He's a skilled tradesman, but maybe not skilled across the board. So in our case, we started out kind of like that. I was a pretty good framing carpenter. I could do some tile work. I can do some electric work. I can do some plumbing, but I wasn't really great at all of it. I was pretty good at the carpentry stuff. The other stuff I was adequate at. So when you go with that kind of chucking a truck guy, you know that you're going to probably get a little bit of a lesser product. When you're working with Hogan, you're going to get professionals at every stage. So you're going to have professional plumbers, electricians, tile setters, drywallers, kind of across the board. So quality is one piece of that. Customer experience is another piece. So speaking to that same end of things, when I was doing the kind of chucking the truck or the one-man show deal, it's two different mindsets that you're dealing with. So when I'm in a basement and I'm framing around a window and putting in headers for the doors and wrapping HVAC ducts and that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking about when the delivery for the material is going to show up for the job site, or is this trade going to be on time tomorrow, or does the customer know what's going on? Have I communicated with them? I'm not thinking about any of that because I'm focused on the framing. Then when the job's over at the end of the day at 4:30, then I can start thinking about that. But now I'm in a scatter. At the end of the day, I'm tired, and I'm trying to put it all together where I can say, okay, did I talk to them? Did I get that commercial? Does everybody know what's happening? Is everybody on schedule? Are they going to be there? Am I going to have time to meet them at that job site to get them going before I move on to the next job site? That's where the project managers come into play. So having a project manager on a project, that's what they're doing all day long. They're not framing it. They're making sure that materials are being delivered. They're making sure that the customer understands what's happening. They're making sure that the trades are on site. They're making sure that our employees know what they're doing when they get to the job sites. They can roll into it and get it going. So again, whereas that is different from that chuck in the truck, because it's going to be a little bit more scattered.